In this series, we will be talking about the survival triangle, which has three corners: water, food, protection, shelter, and heat. Today we'll be talking about water.
For us, the most cost-effective way to save water or to store water is in gallon jugs. Our kids drink an awful lot of milk, so what we do is we keep those jugs and we wash them, clean them, and then we store gallons at a time down in our basement.
There's one thing for sure, that 3 days without water and we're going to be in trouble.
We store our water several different ways. We have wooden shelves that we use to store the water, but we also use the floor space beneath them to store the water as well.
Well, what about the concern of contaminants, chemicals from the concrete leaching in through the plastic containers?
Our basement is about a constant 65 degrees. I don't worry about it. I would worry about it if my basement were 80, 85, 90 degrees. Obviously, the hotter that floor is, the warmer that water gets in the gallon jug, which will start to absorb some of those phthalates. So in my case, I don't worry about that.
Well, Zion, I've done the same thing here in my home. I'm using 2-liter bottles that I wash out that are the soda bottles and store the water, but I've been concerned about how often I should change those out and how long they'll keep.
On average, I only change out those gallon jugs about every 6 months. I've seen people say do it every 3 months. I've seen people do it every month. The fact of the matter is chlorine is chlorine. Chlorine will kill just about anything in there.
We don't store a lot of the 2-liter bottles in our storage pantry, and the reason being is we're very fortunate here. We do have water levels that are 8 to 16 feet. So I had bought a pitcher pump, one of the old-timey pitcher pumps, and it was very inexpensive, and I keep it here, and I've got my well set up to where I can add it at any time I need it, and it's close to the back door.
Another item that we purchased is the water bob. And what the water bob is basically a means to allow you to store an additional 100 gallons of water. Its sole purpose is to fit into your bathtub. Put 100 gallons of water in it, and obviously being water, it's going to assume the shape of your bathtub. It also comes with a hand pump, which is identical to the kerosene pumps you see to pump the kerosene out of your 5-gallon jugs, that allows you at any time to pump out water as much as you need. It's very convenient, and it fits in a bathtub in an emergency situation. If you have 2 bathtubs, put 2 water bobs in and you get 200 gallons out of it. Very inexpensive for $20. It's a great storage means.